Welcome to this week's Live Talk, wonderful people. Time has changed, and it has changed quite a lot. That we are today discussing the bond between fathers and their daughters is a beautiful development. Just about 100 years ago, this would have been impossible. Stories were told of how girls were neglected or born for sale. Girls then were not educated. They were seen as economic flight. Some women were even said to be divorced or sent out of their matrimonial homes for giving birth to only girls. In such a development, we cannot talk about the bond between fathers and those unfortunate daughters. But we can't really blame anyone. It was the norm at that time. Today, we look at that period as the darkest age in the life of humanity. A bond has more to it than the physical. It is holistic, spiritual, and emotional. It must be earned. It is not spontaneously given. And that is why a father who is absent in the life of his daughter should not expect any love or bond. A bond between the fathers and their daughters should be natural, which comes as a result of acceptance. And that is the father accepting the daughter as a human being who deserves to be loved, respected, and appreciated. In any environment where these factors are present, there is always an unbreakable bond between the fathers and their daughters. I remain your regular host, Nkiru O. Let me start with this quote from an unknown daughter. And I quote, "Some people don't believe in heroes, but they haven't met my dad," unquote. Another unknown writer posited that, I quote, "A father is neither an anchor to hold us back or a sail to take us there, but a guiding light whose love shows us the way," unquote. Ama H. Vanieraki wrote, and I quote, "A father's tears and fears are unseen. His love is unexpressed, but his care and protection remain as a pillar of strength throughout our lives," unquote. Adrian Triagini shared this beautiful story, and I quote, "I've made it my business to observe fathers and daughters, and I have seen some incredible, beautiful things. Like the little girl who is not very cute. Her teeth are funny, and her hair doesn't grow right, and she's got on thick glasses. But her father holds her hand and walks with her like she's a tiny angel that no one can touch. He gives her the best gift a woman can get in this world, protection. And the little girl learns to trust the man in her life. And all the things the world expects from women: to be beautiful, to soothe the troubled spirit, heal the sick, care for the dying, send the greeting card, bake the cake. All those things become the way we pay the father back for protecting us," unquote. How can I stop quoting without sharing this? And I quote, "You have seen me at my worst, yet you think I am the best. I love you, Dad," unquote. The above quotes, and many out there, are true reflections of the connection between daughters and their fathers. We can say that very few will be able to say this same thing at some point in the past when girls were not seen or heard. We must not forget that some daughters cannot say the same thing about their fathers today too, partly due to abuse and other psychological issues. We really sympathize with those in such situations. How is it possible to achieve this important milestone in human social configurations within such a short time? policy changes, political positions, respect for women, constitutional changes, human rights movement, granting fathers more responsibilities, maternity holidays for men, and many more. As rightly posited by Dr. Gary Brown, a licensed marriage and family therapist in Los Angeles, California, there is a shift in parenting paradigm. Fathers today are more informed and involved with their children. Besides being there from the beginning, including in the delivery room, fathers now play a vital role in the nurturing of their children. They participate in feeding, whether expressed breast milk or formula. They change diapers. They soothe the babies. They read for them. They clothe them, bathe them, and they help to sing to them to go to sleep. How wonderful. Many fathers now take pride in going for school run and extracurricular activities with their daughters. Many now engage in doing homework with their daughters too. Many fathers are knowledgeable in girls' stuffs. Evidence has shown that this early involvement creates a healthy interdependency and helps daughters perceive their fathers as a steady source of nurturing, safety, protection, respect, and love. Experts also agree that a father-daughter relationship greatly influences the female child's perception of herself, her values, her sexuality, and her relationships. A healthy relationship between fathers and their daughters promotes the female child's physical, psychological, and social well-being. Such daughters are able to become strong, confident women who believe in and value their right and capability to shape their journey of life. They are more likely to have positive self-image. Such children tend to make better life choices and set better life goals. They also are better able to handle the stresses and strains of life, and they are less prone to depression. The list of benefits is endless. Daughters see their fathers as their role model, which is a daunting task on the part of the fathers because any slightest wrong signal, mishandling, or misbehavior could change the whole narrative and may change it for life too. Fathers cannot proclaim to love their children and disrespect other women or abuse the mothers of those children. Daughters are human beings. They should be allowed to express their feelings, thoughts, and emotions because this will leave an indelible mark in their life. Most girls tend to use their father as the yardstick to measure men that come later into their life. In addition, daughters are precious. They should be given the opportunity to attain their heights. Fathers who do not have such bond with their daughters should do whatever is within their reach to mend the ways. Thanks for watching. Kindly share with us your thoughts on this topic, please. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so and activate the notification bell so you will not miss any of our videos. Until next week, this is Nkiru O wishing you the best through life. Cheers and stay blessed. Bye-bye.